doing fine. How are you?
I'm good. You're like the busy guy on the tracks, huh?
No, we've been having fun today, haven't we?
Tell me about some of the events here.
This is a sled pull behind you. You notice all the noise, the diesel and smoke?
I do notice all the noise, but I don't really know what it is. So what is it?
There's a big sled there that he pulls, and the weight shifts as they go, and they see how far they can pull it. They compete by distance.
Events then is there?
And you're going to have the burnout contest, which these are a bunch of crazy guys. They're going to line up and burn their tires.
In the past, how much have you raised for those charities?
Year to date, we've raised about $1.7 million.
Wow. And I saw some of the charities here. You guys invite them?
Yeah, they're part of it. They have to come and be part of the program.
Okay, and give any recommendations for people. What's your favorite part of this whole event?
Mine's still the burnout contest, but it's fun watching it.
Okay, and now I spoke to your daughter earlier, and she said that you giving to the community is almost like a second nature. Tell me about that. Why you do so much for the community? What makes you want to do it?
Well, it's a great community. There's a lot of good people. As you can see, everybody that shows up to this. So, we're blessed to be able to be part of it.
And some of the organizations, for example, that you're helping?
It's too many to name. Because I'll forget somebody and then it won't be happening.
Okay, I hear a rumor that someone is going to win a 2008 Harley Davidson.
And actually, we have 7 prizes. Let's listen.
Wow, that's far, huh?
Yeah. See how that worked?
So the farther they go, the better.
See, that sled keeps dropping, the weight moves up.
Okay.
That guy controls it. Now they'll bring the weight back.
So from the beginning it's less and then it only goes up.
Now watch. The weight comes back here. And then when it takes off, that weight goes forward. It puts more weight on the sled, and it makes it just harder and harder for it to pull.
I'm out on my Buell. A smooth ride. The sweet turns. Effortless. Just the right feel to pump that adrenaline. There's always that inner voice that screams the best moments in life are on my Buell. Probably my second choice would be inside Antelope Valley Harley Davidson. Every day is a good day there. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Antelope Valley Harley Davidson rocks. It's my store. Jackets to take the bite out of a chilled night. The coolest helmets and accessories you'll ever want or need. Best of all, you're home there. Harley folks are family. Just take a spin around the store and you'll see what I mean. Harley folks are like psychics. They know what you want before you ask for it. But that's what you'd expect from Antelope Valley Harley Davidson. Now, back to my Buell.
We've always, Robertson organization and every organization I've been with has always been very, very involved in the community because we feel that that's where we make our money, it's where we have to be. You know, we like to give back and be part of it. So it got started at Robertson Honda. When we first came up here, we had to find our place, our niche, and lo and behold, we found that it was right in this community. Now, what we discovered was probably one of the more giving communities I've ever been in. You know, just like this year, we're going to do the 14th annual Thunder on the Lot. I'm pretty sure you'll see most of my employees are there working or enjoying it, and all our friends and customers and people that we've been able to bring into that family, you know, within this community, and that's why we're part of it, and that's who we are.
Your house is not only your home, it's your life. It's where you live, building families and spending time with friends. So when it comes to home improvement, whether you're remodeling, adding on, or reframing, you'll need a company that has product knowledge and experience to back that up. We're Stock Building Supply. We want to be your construction headquarters. We're a staff that's experienced in the construction industry, so we can better answer your questions. Why, we'll help you through the process of any project you have, and we have a complete full yard of lumber and supplies for you to choose from. Actually, we offer custom milling on site, and we deliver. Now, if you're a professional, we take care of you by driving out to your job site with the supplies you need. As you can see, our customers are not just paperwork, they're friends. Stock Building Supply, helping you build your future one stud at a time. When you take your car into a repair shop, ever notice that it's always a different mechanic? Well, that's pretty common in the automotive trade. A high turnover rate is just the way it is. Unless, of course, it's Wayne and Dave's Automotive. Oh, and you've heard of them. They've been in the Antelope Valley for better than 21 years. And that's a lot of customers. Satisfied customers, or you and I both know, the doors would have closed long ago. It's not hard to figure out that people keep coming back because they know they can expect sincere, honest service, and with their high standards and ASC certified techs, you can put your trust in them. The women love Wayne and Dave's because the waiting room is always squeaky clean. No worry about getting grease on your clothes while you're waiting for your car. Wayne and Dave's Automotive. I guess our best compliment is when our customers tell their friends about us. Come to think of it, that's probably why we're still here. And thank you. Wayne and Dave's Automotive, Lancaster. California Tile Supply has gone through an exquisite makeover, especially designed to stimulate your imagination. It's the grand opening of our new showroom, giving you endless ideas of what to do with your bathroom, kitchen, or flooring. Visit our state-of-the-art learning center where our staff is committed to helping you with your project from start to finish. California Tile Supply. Education with a personal touch.
Okay, what other things is there? There's a car show, right? What, all kinds of cars, or?
Big car show, there'll be import car show, domestic hot rods, etc. There's about 100 vendors out there. All sorts of different food, people, doing, volunteer and help us. It takes about 400 volunteers, which my wife takes care of. And then Trace, my other partner, Trace Garcia, takes care of all the vendors, the placement, money, etc. And they work nonstop for the last 3 weeks, 12, 14 hours a day.
And now that's all volunteer, and also I hear that all the money that the vendors make as well goes to the charity.
Yes, it does.
How many people do you plan on drawing here this weekend?
You're going to have to tell me. Looks like there's about 5,000 to 6,000 people here by the looks of the crowd, maybe a little more. And tomorrow we have a huge poker run. We'll draw about 1,000 bikes in that, and there'll be about another 2,000 to 3,000 bikes show up.
And so last year was like around 20,000, right? Is it all types of people, or is it usually people in like bike clubs?
All sorts of people. Fergie's entourage just showed up, and some of the Black Eyed Peas, a couple of them showed up today to look at it, because, we hit the news.
Look at this guy! Oh, he's going to pull this thing in corner.
This is the worst thing that can happen to your neighborhood. It ruins the value of your home. It makes you feel unsafe, insecure. But you know, there is one company that can reverse that damage: Aries Blasting. We don't cover up the problem, we get rid of it. This is how we give back to the community, keeping it safe, as well as keeping work here in the Antelope Valley. Aries Blasting is the original sandblasters and powder coaters in the Antelope Valley, with 20 years of family-owned in-house operations. You'd be surprised at what can be restored with sandblasting and protected with powder coating. How about a new fence that won't need to be painted, or refinishing parts on your 1965 Mustang? Aries Blasting will make your money go farther and last longer with the color of your choice. By the way, custom things are our specialty. So if you have an idea, we can make it happen.
For years, Compas Mexican Restaurant has been serving authentic Mexican food to customers that keep coming back. And that's because we make our food right here on the premises, from homemade recipes right to your table. We offer carne asada burritos, chile colorado platters with fresh rice and beans, and specialty items such as tortas with al pastor. Absolutely delicious. And don't worry about us not catering to your special needs. You name it on the menu, we can prepare anything just for you. But let's talk about choices. Try our American breakfast with eggs, hash browns, and bacon sizzling off the grill, cooked just right. Or menudo on the weekends, now that's variety. Let me tell you, we pride ourselves on our clean and relaxing environment where every table is served with a good attitude and a great smile. That's why, once you'll try us, you'll be back.
When you walk into Fresco 2, you're at home. Like when you were a child, every meal was especially prepared just for you. As soon as you walk through that door, the fresh aroma of Greek and Italian cuisine will tell you you have found a jewel. Picture this: hand-cut 3-inch choice cut fillets, grade A choice 20-ounce ribeye steaks, and the best calamari in Southern California, all prepared with innovative fusion-style cooking. That means every plate is authentically tasteful. Now, with a menu like this, you'd only expect a full premium cocktail bar that boasts an extensive international beer and wine menu. So with this atmosphere, also expect live music every night. Fresco 2 is like having Greek island shrimp in Greece and Mama G Sicilian meatballs and sausage in Italy without ever leaving home. You found Fresco 2. Shocks, struts, diagnostics, clutches, brakes, alignment, air conditioning service. And if that's not complete enough for you, custom exhaust, lowering, lift kits, even scheduled maintenance.
It's better to earn a customer for life than just to sell them something they don't need just to make a buck.
Western Edge Auto Center, Palmdale.
I would rather them walk out and not spend a dime than to sell them something that they don't need.
Western Edge Auto Center, Corner Avenue, Orange Sierra Highway, Palmdale. Out on my Buell, a smooth ride, the sweet turns, effortless, just the right feel to pump that adrenaline. There's always that inner voice that screams the best moments in life are on my Buell. Probably my second choice would be inside Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson. Every day is a good day there. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson rocks. It's my store. Jackets to take the bite out of a chilled night. The coolest helmets and accessories you'll ever want or need. Best of all, you're home there. Harley folks are family. Just take a spin around the store and you'll see what I mean. Harley folks are like psychics. I mean, they know what you want before you ask for it. But that's what you'd expect from Antelope Valley Harley-Davidson. Now, back to my Buell.
Now I'm with Scott, who's one of the directors of the event. Tell me a little bit about what's going on here behind us.
Right here this is our Harley-Davidson owners group. They get together and do bike games and stuff while they're here, you know, the slow ride, things like that. So it's a group that gets together. It's a hog group, and every second Saturday of the month, they get together and do different bike games, usually have a barbecue, stuff like that.
The bike games that they're doing, as in like, are they racing on those lines or?
Yeah, they're doing a slow race. So the last one across the line wins. Anybody that doesn't put their feet down before they cross the line and they're the last one, they're the winner.
From Grace Resource Center, who is one of the charities that Thunder on the Lot donates to, right?
Absolutely.
And what are you guys doing here today?
Well, actually, we're one of the many charities that are being supported by Thunder on the Lot, which last year we received $9,000, so that's an amazing amount of money for us.
Wow, $9,000. Now, what is Grace Resource, for those who don't know?
Grace Resource Center is a nonprofit Christian organization that helps over 100,000 people a year.
And including kids, obviously, right?
Obviously. We have so many different things that help kids. We have Backpack to School program. We have Christmas in July that allows kids to go to see a baseball game that they never have. Santa's actually there from the Bahamas on a vacation, so Santa comes in with his elves. We provide free toys, and then at Christmas time, we have an adopted family program that helps all of our needy families in the Antelope Valley.
And how much does $9,000 actually help you guys?
Well, actually, Grace Resource Center, it costs $50,000 or $50,000 a month to run. So it actually helps a lot. It keeps the lights on and it makes a difference.
Okay, so what's your favorite contest out of everything?
You know what? I'm going to say this one right here is probably the best. That's why we do this one almost every time. We have the Roadkill Rodeo, where we have little stuffed animals that you pick up with a net, and you'll take and see who can collect the most roadkill. On the side of the road. That's a good one. One where you'll actually set a ball on top of a cone as the passenger that'll come through there. So you got like 2 people events. A lot of those are a lot of fun. But this one, I'm going to say, takes a lot of skill, a lot of challenge for the guys. So they practice all the time. They take it seriously. I mean, you can see some of these guys here that, yeah.
Okay, now for the hardest question. Do you have any tattoos?
Maybe 1 or 2. How about you? Do you got any?
Actually, because of you, I have one. Ooh. Can we see yours?
I seen her crying. I think it hurt.
It hurts so bad. No. What about you?
How many you want to see?
1. Oh, there we go.
Okay, 1. I got the moon on this side. I can show you the other
side. You got the
side.
stars on the other side?
Yeah, I got the sun. actually started a few years ago. What kind of happened was like an impromptu first day. As other vendors were coming in, they were here and they were partying, they were doing stuff like this, they were doing parades. So it kind of turned into an unofficial event years back, and now that we have the venue here, the Antelope Valley Fairgrounds have been great to us. We can do stuff like this, so it is able to start on Friday, or kind of unofficially starts now on Friday. So the stuff that used to happen on Saturday night now starts on Friday night. But the official event is here, and the guys are here, getting it done, because you can't fit it all in one day. I mean, there's just so much stuff going on between the Harley Davidson owner group being here. Now we've got the sled pull and the burnout contest. Tomorrow, the bike show. I take care of the bike show, and that turns out to be a big thing. We'll have at least 300 bikes in the bike show tomorrow, but you just can't fit it all in one day. So this is just kind of turned into a perfect way for it to happen.
Shocks, struts, diagnostics, clutches, brakes, alignment, air conditioning service. And if that's not complete enough for you, custom exhaust, lowering, lift kits, even scheduled maintenance.
It's better to earn a customer for life than just to sell them something they don't need just to make a buck.
Western Edge Auto Center, Palmdale.
I would rather them walk out and not spend a dime than to sell them something that they don't need.
Western Edge Auto Center, Corner Avenue, Orange Sierra Highway, Palmdale. California Tile Supply has gone through an exquisite makeover, especially designed to stimulate your imagination. It's the grand opening of our new showroom, giving you endless ideas of what to do with your bathroom, kitchen, or flooring. Visit our state-of-the-art learning center, where our staff is committed to helping you with your project from start to finish. California Tile Supply. Education with a personal touch.
We've always, Robertson organization and every organization I've been with has always been very, very involved in the community, because we feel that that's where we make our money, it's where we have to be. We like to give back and be part of it. So it got started at Robertson Honda. When we first came up here, we had to find our place, our niche, and lo and behold, we found that it was right in this community. Now, what we discovered was probably one of the more giving communities I've ever been in. Just like this year, we're going to do 14th Annual Thunder on the Lot. I'm pretty sure you'll see most of my employees are there working or enjoying it, and all our friends and customers and people that we've been able to bring into that family, within this community. And that's why we're part of it, and that's who we are.
Now it's time for Suzi Spotlight, and with me I have Rancho Vista royalty, Miss Rancho Vista, Little Miss, and Junior Miss. How excited are you guys about this event?
I'm so excited. I've been visiting this event for about 10 years, and this year has been the biggest year overall, because there's so many people coming from out of town and visiting from Orange County and Valencia, and it's just grown so much, and it's so exciting, and I'm glad to be here.
Okay, and little one, have you ever been here before?
No, and I hope to meet new. Actually, I have been here because I've been doing dance a lot and stuff, and I hope to meet new friends this year too.
What about you? What do you want to look? What do you want to see?
I want to meet these people and look at all the cars and just help out and raise money for everyone.
And how is it being Miss Rancho Vista?
Actually, I'm really blessed to be Miss Rancho Vista, because I have so many opportunities to make a difference in my community, and also to help out children and go to events and chamber mixers. It's just really, really fun, and I'm very privileged.
Your dad puts on this event, so why does he want to get so involved in the community?
I think it's like second nature for him to put on something like this. He also started Dollars of Heaven and AV's Kids Charities, so this is another part of his character that is just donating and putting on a large event such as Thunder on the Lot that has made such a difference in so many lives.
Do you know where all the money goes?
I bet it goes to charity or something like that to help people.
Yeah, you're right. And have you ever been on a Harley?
No, but I hope to do it this year.
Okay, what about you? Have you been on a Harley before?
I haven't, but maybe I will go on one this year.
And Carly, if someone had never been to the Antelope Valley and you could take them to one place, where would it be and why?
If I could take them to one place, I'd have to take him to the AB Fairgrounds because there's so many different facilities here. There's kids, there's grown-ups, there's bikes, there's food, there's entertainment, there's concerts. It's just overall a great atmosphere for anyone at any age. And I definitely think that if you want to learn about a little bit about our community, come to the Antelope Valley Fairgrounds.
Okay, and what's the first thing you're gonna do when you're done talking to me?
First thing, we're gonna go get funnel cakes right after this.